even 50-50?
It depends.
Okay, let's hear it.
On what?
On what?
It depends on what we doing. Okay, now so here's the thing, and I don't really want to go too in detail, but here's the thing about with the 50-50 conversation. So a lot of girls on the internet, they searching for this dream guy, this rich da-da-da-da-da. Bitch, first of all, when you get that nigga, you ain't help him. You want that when he became rich, he's finna dog you or he's finna spoon feed you. So that ain't even nothing I'm looking for, but those the niggas who ain't nobody finna go 50-50 with. Like, ain't no 50-50 with them. But it ain't no real love there either. That's just that. So as far as 50-50 is when you got your relationship and y'all building and y'all trying to accomplish it together as one. Okay, baby, I got this, you got that. Like, how else you gonna build if it's not a team effort?
Right.
Yeah, so 50-50, 60-40, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said 50-50, 60-40? Okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
We can do that, 60-40.
I mean, sometimes it just when you're in a real relationship, in my opinion, it just sometimes gonna be 50-50, sometimes gonna be 90-10, sometimes gonna be 100-0. It just depends on the situation.
Yeah.
So,
what's the most money you ever spent on a guy?
On a guy?
you look like a trick.
I look like a trick.
You like to be tricking on niggas.
That's funny. That is so funny. The most money I ever spent on a guy, I would say I helped my ex re-up. So I'd say 6 bands. Like small.
Re-up on what?
Re-up on what?
Like whatever he was doing at the time. This was years ago.
This was crack. And I was like,
well,
this was years
just can't
ago.
be using anything.
Nothing.
But you know when you got a nigga, you in a relationship, you got a nigga. He take care of shit. He fall off. You pick him up. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do.
That's some real shit, boy.
That's not tricky.
No, that's not true.
I'm screaming.
Nah, you good.
Well, no, it's not tricking. It's not tricking. Okay.
I mean,
what? You done tricked before.
I never know. See, me tricking is different between your trick. Okay, let's define tricking, right?
Okay.
That's helping your man.
Yeah.
That's not tricking. Tricking is like, hey, what's up, little mama? Here go a little 100. We get a little pussy. That's tricking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You getting money for like you giving money for a service, and then sometimes that service requires a nut to be bust. That's tricking.
Why you gotta break it down like that? It sounds weird when you break it down.
It's weird to trick.
No, it's not. It's not weird.
So you ain't never paid for no.
You
3 times.
Okay,
I
I'm
was
about to
just
say.
finna
All of my life, but it was by
Okay.
accident. Like one, let me tell
How
you.
the f- is it by accident?
Let me tell you. I told you this story.
You know, it takes one
was
time.
I'm telling you, it's one time, right? Because it's always like, this is when I was going through my whole phase. I was like probably smashing down anything that was hitting my DM. So it was one girl. She said, "Come through." She said, "Yeah, my baby daddy, in the house. We're gonna have to, chill in the parking lot." I was like, "All right, bet." And I already know what time. I'm always up front with people I deal with. Like, hey, look. So she started sucking. It was like the best head I ever had in my life for those 1 second. She said, she said, "Yeah, that'll be X amount of dollars." I said, "Damn, bitch, you good." That's a good deal.
Yeah.
Cash
That's
out.
a good deal. I'm fucking hollering.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
said that's
That
a
was
good
worth
deal.
it. I ain't gonna lie. That's worth it. I ain't gonna lie. That was worth it. And it was, I ain't gonna say how much, but it was crackhead prices. I'm gonna just tell you that.
40.
No.
Good little 40 ball.
Yeah. You can't
So
go
I
wrong.
was just like, all right, fuck it, right? That's gas money. Boom. Second time, it was like same situation. Like we had sex and she was like, I need this, And I was like, I think she's talking about I need my hair done and I was like, all right, here you go. Like, you know what I'm saying? I already know the game.
Yep.
So now intentionally tricking, I did it. I can't lie, I did it one time. One time it was when I knew what I would get myself to. It was a massage table. My was going through the massage table. She was sucking it from the bottom. It was a mirror. I seen it, and I was just like, "Yeah, that was worth it." But that's one time out of a lot of times. But like I look at it as like a cheat code. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not what you lead to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So in the first situation where the girl charged you $40, like
Okay, like that, please.
that's not a scary situation. Like you didn't feel like this bitch probably had herpes? Like,
Man, I was
don't think like that.
I was going through a rough time.
At
And
the
then I
time.
knew her. So it was like I knew her from like a while back. So it was just like, it was weird, but it was just like, I'm telling you, when your dick hard and you just felt that, and it was just like,
Yeah.
I got that. I think I got it on my cash app. You know, it was like that. But yeah, like,
back in the
of
day
course,
prices.
like, when you, like, you should always be prepared for, like, shit like that. You should always wear a condom if you don't got one partner. Even when it comes to head.
So you had put a condom on? No.
Not at that situation, no. Because you know.
Because you was familiar with her.
Yeah. But, like, I have, like, gotten head from girls when I had to put a condom on.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was doing it at the time for sport.
Okay.
So it was like, yeah, I don't know you at all. And it's like, hey, you look good. You want to suck some dick? Gotta pop a condom on.
I took that risk. Fuck it. I took it.
I feel like any dick that you got to suck with a condom on, you don't supposed to be sucking.
At all.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's work like prostitution.
No,
because that, never mind. No, let's talk about
Well,
it.
I'll talk about it.
What?
Because sometimes some girls, they, you know, like, some girls do, well, I guess you could say it's kind of in that category of prostitution. Like, some girls do OF. So they just want to make sure that they straight.
No, when you're in the
Oh.
OL industry, they ask for papers, but I'm talking
Yeah, but I'm talking about, like, if it's just like, I've been in situations where just like, I'm changed. I got baptized and everything. I've been in situations where, hey, we just met, whoop de whoop de whoop.
Wow.
She's like, yeah, I do want to suck your dick, but I got to make sure you have a condom because, you know, I don't know if you tested, and this is her career. You know, she do sex work for career.
You might as well just let me fuck at that point.
But I mean, it's just like, hey man, when I was drinking at the time, shit, anything pop, I would have put on goddamn what's that shit called?
What?
Not aluminum foil, the
Saran
glad wrap, the
Oh,
saran
glad
wrap.
What
Shit,
the fuck? This nigga.
gotta get it.
Okay.
So, you, okay? How big is too big and how small is too small?
You know what's crazy is I just saw a picture with a dick to his knee for real. It was this big and it was this long. And I said, that's real. Like, I feel like he had got surgery or something. Like, he was not born with that. That's too big.
A nigga from the Himalayas.
We usually have a bag of. Oh, we do. We got a bag of right here. You can just show. It's cucumbers.
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me.
Tell you too small?
Too small. Going right
Oh,
now.
I can tell you too small is anything under like 7 inches.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. Small.
So it gotta be like 7.5.
7.5. 8, 9.
Okay.
9.
Yeah,
That's
you
when,
just went up a little. you went up some centimeters. Okay, got it.
yeah. 9 inches. That's when you around finna fall in love. Don't let the
Damn,
nigga
9?
be paying bills. Yes.
Shit. 9 inches?
Yeah. 9 inches. That's a good dick. For sure.
That's tough, man. That's tough. So you can take 9 inches for the rest of your
9
life.
inches?
For the rest of your life.
Yes.
Getting your back broken. Forever. 9 inches.
My nigga dick is 9 inches.
So you do. You're in a relationship.
You
don't know.
We're not calling it a relationship. I'm not
Gotcha.
calling it a relationship.
It's just
yet.
your.
It's just your,
That's my nigga, yeah, like I said.
it's your question mark.
That's my baby.
Man, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.